it should not be the competition, or it should not be as a part of academics for the students. It might turn into something, the dark side of their um what do we say? Their academics value, or it would be not right for them. So let us have a
Yes, ma'am.
discussion upon that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Uh, Ma'am, shall I start?
Sure. Yes, please.
Uh, Actually, politics is the mandatory part of citizens' life.
Hmm. Right.
It's affect a lot in to anyone's life.
Hmm.
So I think politics shouldn't be keep out by a student's life.
Okay.
But some conditions are applied, obviously.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm, First, I want to give a reason why I told them that a student life is the training period
Hmm.
to
Right.
learn some and anything.
Right.
So, and this student is future leaders and future citizen. So they have to knowledge of politics. And
Hmm.
if some have leadership quality, then they would be a great leader of future. So this
Hmm. Right.
politics should be they should learn politics. Uh,
Okay.
but some conditions apply. That first is politics. It's only for adults. Politics should
I
not
was about to ask.
uh, in school education.
Oh, yes. True.
And when we say that politics should be part of students' life, then uh, the political parties, matlab, political activities should be run in colleges and higher institute. But political parties, professional political parties, shouldn't be part of this. They don't interfere. They shouldn't interfere in that
That is a very good.
politics. Suppose actually I was the part of educational institute, higher institute, and where student committees are there and elections are was going on, was run, and ABVP and NSUI, two students parties, but both are influenced by Congress and BJP. And it's not about the that election is not about the college student, it's about parties. So it shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be. Political party should be mm, shouldn't influence this election and this committee. But if students, if politics is the part of, and I want to give the example of JNU, JNU.
Right.
So it's where the many matlab, uh, many type of parties who who
Extremist,
want who wants to divide India. They influence the student.
revolutionaries, the
And
extremists, right?
yes, ma'am. And actually, they use the student power.
Uh,
They use
I
the
actually wanted this type of conversation yesterday in 8 to 9 batch. This was something required. Yesterday they were not able to understand my perspective. Now you have actually just hold it very properly. Very
uh,
good. Hmm.
actually student shouldn't be part of this. And actually it's a responsibility of a student. That they don't use by any uh, institute like this. They should
Right.
understand the patriotic feeling and what is the responsibility of that. So JNU is the worst example of political
Yes.
influence.
Yes.
And if you watch,
Even
if you watch and
absolutely right.
analyze whole incident, then
Ah,
everyone said that no, politics shouldn't be the part of a
hmm,
student's life. But no, actually,
ah,
it's a bad side of this. But if
dark side.
political parties and this type of institute not influence the students' life, then the politics should be really the part of student life, because
Yes.
they learn many things: how to lead,
Hmm,
how to influence the people, and how
hmm,
to be a
right.
good leader, and what is the
Yes.
quality of good leaders, everything, and
Good.
what is the duties of citizens also. Because
Hmm,
if everyone,
yes.
one is the leader, and rest of the people are citizen, follower.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Very well expressed. This is something required, very intellectual sort of debate. It is actually very good. Yes, Anita ji,
Ma'am,
good afternoon.
shall I
Good
turn off
afternoon, ma'am.
my video, and I mute, because I'm supposed to I'm to work in kitchen.
No problem. You can continue in between when you be required. We'll ask you. Okay,
Yes.
we'll call you up. Okay.
Ma'am, good
Yes,
afternoon.
Anita ji, good
Ma'am,
afternoon. We're discussing. Hi, yes, please.
ma'am, first, can I speak? Because
Acha,
I have,
sure.
sorry, Neetu ji.
You no problem. Why are you being sorry? No problem. It's okay, we understand. Do you have to leave after this?
No
Maybe
problem, it's okay. I am free.
Okay, yes.
because here is very cold, so everybody told me, uh, please give us hot food.
Hmm. No problem.
Uh, Politics. Everybody
Anita
knew
ji,
that I'm from, and there is no politics in university.
hmm.
But I got married in Rajasthan, and uh, there is a election between students, NSQI
Oh,
and ABVP,
yes.
and
Hmm.
I saw everything after my marriage, and I would like to say, after 22 and 23 years
Hmm.
after my birth.
Right, right.
And I didn't know about the uh, I didn't know about politics. If I know,
Hmm.
I didn't get married with politician.
If I knew, then I wouldn't have. If I knew, write it down, Anita ji, right away write it. If I knew, I wouldn't have. अगर मुझे पता होता, तो मैं marriage ना करती. If I knew, I wouldn't have. You're right.
And,
I wouldn't
and
have. Wouldn't have got married to a political person.
got married political person because there is fame, name, money, uh,
Ah.
everything. But
Hmm.
you didn't live with peacefully and happiness. And what do you want uh, do
Hmm.
in your life? You couldn't do. So
Hmm.
I could not do. But now the debate about politics should be kept out of students.
Ah.
No, because if you you want to become leaders of future, you have to
Hmm.
uh, practice for uh, this type
You
of
have to
leading.
learn. Yes.
Learn
Yes.
leading this type of uh, uh, this type of in
It should
Rajasthan.
be
Well,
included in, I think you can use it should be included in academics. Then politics
it
should be included in academics.
politics should be included in academic. Um,
Yes.
in pandemic time, there is
Good.
um, in Rajasthan. I think not Rajasthan. It is all over India. Bal Mela, digital Bal Mela.
Okay.
They uh, they they got competition between children. uh, कौन बनेगा सरपंच.
Okay. Oh,
And
what a topic you have raised. Very good, Anita ji. Very intellectual, huh? Very nice.
uh, my daughter also
Hmm.
participated in it, but not in कौन बनेगा सरपंच, because of my uh, husband and politician. Everybody told that uh, it is promote his daughter and everything.
Okay.
So I quit
Okay.
from them. But it is a very good platform for children, and they uh, uh, they they were Vidhan Sabha means what to speak in English?
Rajy, Vidhan Sabha. Vidhan Sabha in English is called, what do we call
Legislative
it? Vidhan.
Assembly. Legislative.
Legislative assembly. Ah,
Huh.
yes.
Uh,
Definitely.
they are they were kept meeting in Legislative Assembly last year, and they called children from Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat,
Oh,
and
okay.
uh, children knew about our constitution, and they
Okay.
they they became children uh, home minister, governor, speaker,
Wow. Okay.
even
They have done a
CM's
role play. They have done a role play
yes.
of that, right? A role
Huh,
play was taken place.
hmm.
Nice.
there there were also CM's granddaughters there, but we quit.
Wow.
We were quit Sanvi because they are
Big platform.
uh, big platform, and we are not now uh, that platform, so we quit. But she want that, so I told her,
She wanted that
whenever
to be happened. She wanted that to be happened. Yes.
hmm, whenever whenever you will uh, capable yourself, you will do that.
Okay. You want
Like
to
your
say whenever
father.
you are going to be, yes, whenever you are going to be that much capable, whenever you are going to be that much
going
capable,
to going to
going to,
that much
जब भी तुम
capable.
बनोगे, है ना? हाँ.
Hmm,
So capable as much as your father.
capable as your father,
Yes. As your father. As your
as
father.
your father,
Then comma, whatever you want to add then.
then you will go there.
Very good.
Hmm.
हाँ.
So it was a very good opportunity for children,
हाँ.
and I also like that too. So I favor in politics should be kept out of students,
Right.
because their
Right.
leadership, and they also knew that what is the politics, and what will do in future in politics,
Hmm.
because
Right.
my husband also uh, they he didn't want to become a politician, but whenever he was in university, he saw an incident, and a powerful person did anything. After
Can do
that he
anything. Yes. Can do
then he
anything.
can do anything. After that he uh, decided that I also want to become a powerful person.
Right. Look, what I was not expecting this much of intellectual debate or discussion here. Awesome, you both, huh? Till now, it is going on really very well. Excellent. It was
Thank
something
you.
required in yesterday's batch also, but I was not getting this much of valuable sentences or this kind of weightage discussion. I was not getting it yesterday. Oh, applause. Very good.
Ma'am, I want to
Yes.
say one more thing. uh,
Yes. Sure.
People thought that homemaker doing only work in kitchen, but in this group
Ah,
we get
absolutely right.
opportunity to speak everything.
Yes. When it comes to the general knowledge, when it comes to talking about the social issues, you people are always ready for that. And not only this, you show that it is not just about your home, it is beyond that. You people have the information of each and everything at point. So genuinely Anita ji. I'm so impressed by your statements. Excellent. And the way you people are taking initiative and the way you people are taking involvement in the activities of your children, that is helping you a lot. And the
Yes,
mothers
ma'am.
who are really doing that, it is somewhere going to boost you up, not just for you these classes, but even if you're going outside, if you're going to conversate with a stranger, so it would help you immensely. Excellent. Yes, Neetaji, your point.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
I will come after few minutes.
No problem. Definitely, definitely. Yes.
ma'am, I have confused that. The question is that politics subject should be kept or politics activity should be
Your
kept.
question is your question is very right. Basically, political science itself is the root of politics, right?
Hmm.
Political science or civics as a subject, as an academic part, it itself is the root cause of the politics. So we really need to
Hmm.
understand that should it be included in the schools and colleges both, or should it not be? Like, what is your opinion upon this?
Yes, ma'am. The if the question is that political science subject should be include, so definitely it should be include in school or colleges because um, our youngest our youngest also should know the knowledge of our politics
Hmm. They should know.
and
They should have
we
some
should
knowledge
know.
about
Mm. Because our economical position will go up and down according to our
Yes,
politics.
it goes. Yes, absolutely right. Very right. That our economical status is also
Ma'am,
will to
1 minute, only 1 minute.
no problem, no problem, no problem.
Ma'am, I want to say something.
Yes, please.
Uh, uh, that time when if you remembered that JNU incident, that it
Huh.
was really very shameful. And
Absolutely right.
Delhi University student, which actually we think that they are very bright student and they are very intellectual, and
Hmm.
they are influenced by that groups, and they
Ah,
didn't understand that how they use their power and their voice, and
exactly. They're not able to understand the domination, what kind of domination they are actually trying to show to the other people, or what example
yes.
are they setting? Right. That is a bit of reality as well.
Yes, ma'am. So actually, if the politics is the including student society, student life and in institute, then the duty of head and all professors and was uh, very great responsibility when they allow to
Absolutely.
politics in their institute.
Huh. True.
Huh.
That how are
They
they
don't
do that?
deny to do anything, and no, we don't know about the students' life. If the politics is the part of your institute, then it's a responsibility. Then no one can influence this type of people influence the student, and they don't be a part of that students
Absolutely right.
that institute
I do agree.
that they don't involve. And if any professor involved, should action should be taken against him.
Now that is very important. Your last point is really very important, that the action should be taken, because nobody is understanding how are they inculcating that seed of politics into the child's mind, and especially a student's mind. So it is
Yes,
not
ma'am.
calculated, but it should be
Yes, ma'am.
calculated.
Actually, madam, recently in Indore, in law
Mhm.
college, some
Okay.
activities was done. This type of
Okay.
activities, and 2 and 3 professors are also involved in that activities. They circulate inappropriate literature against India and Indians, and
Right.
they would be they were the part of that activities. And when had knew that all the things, he reported all the matter into police, and they are rusticated
The
they were
case was
rusticated,
fine.
and all happened in that university, law university.
This
So it's a
topic was
very, actually,
actually,
it's a it's a very delicate part and very sensitive matter. If the politics is the part of the higher education, higher
yes,
institutes.
higher education. Yes, higher education. That is the true statement. When it comes to the higher education, then it is a very sensitive part. Absolutely right.
Yes.
Has Neetaji come back? Neetaji, would you like to speak? Okay, she might be busy. Fine. Namita ji, I want to just let you know few of the flaws you have done in previous one. Like you have said, it's affect a lot. So that S or sound of S came in both the words. You might wanted to say it affects a lot, but it's affects a lot. It was the statement, so I have written it. Okay, so
But
that is
what
somewhere
should
in
be?
it should be it affects a lot. It
Okay,
affects a lot. Huh.
okay, ma'am.
Then shouldn't we keep out? The way we use should be kept out in affirmative sentences. In negative also we should use should be plus verb's third form.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then
Okay.
they have to knowledge of politics. They should have knowledge of politics, or they should have been given knowledge of politics. But statement they have to knowledge of politics is somewhere wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. You got confused here. I do remember elections was run. You wanted to correct auxiliary verb, but you changed the word. Run, instead of run, you have already spoken a word. I do not remember that, but by mistake, you wanted to correct it. I do remember that you wanted to correct it basically, but
Hmm.
you wanted to correct auxiliary verb, but you got confused and you changed the word. So it should be
Okay.
elections were run, and you knew that you were speaking wrong, but I did not want to
Yes.
interrupt there. Elections
Okay, ma'am.
were run. I got you there.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
no problem. Then, what is the duty of citizens? What is the duties of citizens? You have said if you are using the subject as duties in the sentence. So before that, what are the duties of citizens? Okay, you know it of
Yes, ma'am.
course, but you speak
Yes.
to this.
Yes,
Then, how you have said JNU is the worst example of something. There was a sentence. I think instead of first we can use some synonym, है ना? Because
yes. I
you
want
yourself.
to say
Huh.
I want to say that JNU Student Union presented the worst example in front of the country.
Huh. Now this is looking really a better sentence. Right. Absolutely right. That's all. Be with the
May I, ma'am?
yes, sure, Nidhi.
Yes, ma'am. In politics, by study political science, children can help. Um, Children can building a leadership or can be a team man.
Yes,
They can do they can do they can do any work in a team,
right.
and children will be aware about um, domestic politics.
Absolutely right. They learn the way of domestic politics. Yes.
Politics and
Or the theoretical knowledge, or we can say the theoretical knowledge will be given to them.
yes, ma'am, theoretical. And ma'am, if children want to become any political man, or if they want to change their country, um, if they improve their country, and so they have to do study about political science. All
Huh.
people, ma'am, all people think that politics is a dirty game.
Yes. Everyone has that perspective. Yes,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
do agree about
But it is not true for everyone.
it. Yes. Elaborate that point.
The person who is मैम देशभक्त को क्या बोलते हैं?
Petroid. Petroid.
Patriot.
Petroid.
The person who is real patriot,
Huh.
he mm, he try to best him for his country.
He would try to do best for his country. Yes, we can
He
think
try to
over
do
that point
best,
also. Absolutely right.
like our Narendra Modi.
Because everyone is not the way our own five fingers are not similar. We cannot judge the thinking of everyone in the equal, sorry, on the equal platform. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
agree with that. Yes, Narendra Modi is a good example for that.
And army men soldiers are also honest, um,
Yes,
for honest for
it
their
is.
for our country. They
Selfless job.
don't think about politics or any dirty game.
Mm, right. Then again, they are doing a selfless job,
They
dedicating
they
themselves to the
do
country.
they do they do only their work according to
Huh.
their post.
Absolutely right.
If they have rights of uh, if they rights of मैम देश को चलाने का राइट हो तो
If they have the power to run a country,
हाँ, if they have power of power of
to run
to control the
to run
country,
to control
to
the
run
country, yes.
or control the country, so they do according to their power.
Yes, they would do it according to their path. Absolutely right. And if we talk about,
But
yes,
in
you're right.
but, but in
Continue.
India, politics is a very क्या बोलेंगे
What exactly do you want to say, Nidhi?
politics is a very difficult job.
Okay. How can you say that?
Mm.
Like, in what perspective are you saying that it is a difficult job?
Ma'am, if the person want to um, benefits of country, but they can't.
I didn't get the statement. Repeat
मैम
that again.
वो अपनी इच्छा से करना चाहते हैं बट वो कर नहीं सकते.
Okay. They want to do it by with their own desire, but they are not able to.
But
They want to do it.
yes ma'am, but they are not able to because of only politics.
Huh. Just because of the politics, yes. Then your
Mm.
point is really correct. Because politics somewhere push them back for not doing
Mm.
something fruitful for the country. I do agree
Mm.
upon that point. And now, from where has it come? That was embedded somewhere. I should not use, but I have to use this, that it is somewhere inculcated in the minds of the students in the college or at the
Hmm.
university level. Somewhere it is inculcated that dominance is something that can provide you a monarchical system, or it can provide you a sort of power. The way Namita ji has said, it gives you a different power that can be used in any of the form, either in a beneficial way or in the harmful way. It can be used in any of the form. Right. Fine. Okay. So, Namita ji, do you want to continue?
Uh, Ma'am, actually, I want to add some points which
Yes,
I
please.
experienced in my working life.
Please. Please.
When the student union elections was going on, at one time election um, was going on, and I my duty was in the election room, and some goons came,
Hmm. Hmm.
and they tried to threat me that
Is it
ma'am,
your
ma'am,
continue?
please go away. We dropped some vote without ID card.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and they belong to that. It's not a matter which party they belong, but
Um,
I first I scared, but second
hmm.
but first for some selection of second I was scared, but after
Hmm.
that I recollect my dare and my courage, and I
Hmm.
scolded him, and I called to I called office and my principal, and they all
Hmm.
came, and the very worst scene was created. So it's
Hmm.
really a dirty part of the student's life, and a student
Hmm.
at that time when a state student union election was going on, a पुलिस तैनात रहती थी, क्या बोलेंगे मैडम इसको?
Alert. Police was at alert.
Police was at alert mode on college gate, and at least 1 month is spoiled
Hmm.
because
Oh,
there was no study in that period, because all student union entered in classroom and
and start
tried
doing the
to
riot.
huh,
Hmm. Try to
tried to
threaten.
yes ma'am, and tried to advertise their मतलब वो उनका प्रचार, their
They were trying to promote, yes. Hmm.
promote their candidates, and a whole college mm, um, converted like political party and area, and so
Oh,
studies really affected, and the studious student didn't come that in
oh my
that period in
God.
college. Yes ma'am.
Now look.
So
Now they
matlab,
have.
when we said that politics should be part of the student's life, then there are many points which I experienced
Huh.
in my working uh, time, and that election day my family was scared that your duty uh, in the
Hmm.
election room, and it's sometime it will be it was very um, violent. Sometimes students became violent. Actually they are not a student, they are politicals goon,
Hmm.
political
Right.
parties goon. They are not a student,
Hmm.
and they make fake id, student id, and
Hmm.
many things was going on. So it's
Many things are going on.
uh, if we um, if we allow politics in a higher institute, then
Uh,
duty
then it
is
can
very,
be.
it's a very responsible job.
Absolutely right. It is a responsible job when it comes to the higher studies. Now, look, we were not even expecting these kind of examples. because these examples are live and real in the life of higher studies. But just because we have just heard them and we have not experienced them, however, we are not able or we are not ready to accept them up. Now, as you have actually experienced it on your own in your life, in reality, however, we are able to accept it. Now, look, this is somewhere inculcating what exactly is happening. It is just happening that the environment is getting poisonous just because few goons or few of the political leaders puppets, this all is happening, and then again it is affecting the studies, not just
Ma'am,
at the level
few
of
few of politicals, all system will
yes,
destroy.
just just because of few political leaders the entire system is suffering. Entire system, it includes all about those people who are even trying, the way Neetu has said, the way the people who are trying to boost up themselves for doing something better for the country, they are not able to because a tag is given to them just because the political system, the entire
I want
political
to,
system is suffering. Yes.
ma'am, I want to share example of my father. My father, my father has a PA, Secretary of CM,
Okay.
was, and he has power of doing transfer of any employee.
Okay.
So on that time, I told him, can you do my husband's transfer, or my I want to took um, I wanted to take admission of my son in reputed